In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the alternator on this Nissan Rogue. This is going to be located on the side of the engine. Let's get into it. You're going to disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. Use a 10mm wrench. Loosen up the terminal. And disconnect that. And just set that aside. Now we're going to remove the wheel. Use a 21mm socket. And remove the wheel. We're going to remove this panel. Just use a trim tool. Take the push pins out. There's already one missing right there. Just get underneath here. Do the same for the other ones. Pop that off. Pull that out of the way. Underneath, we're going to take these screws out. Use a T20 socket. Remove all of these. On the side, we'll take these screws out. Same T20 socket. Pull that out. This plate comes down. We'll take these two out. And we'll use a trim tool. And just pop this out. You can grab the panel, pull it out a little bit. Just pull that off. These pins are just pushed in. Pop those out. Up here, there's a little tab. Just want to push on that tab. Slide that off. That comes out. You can use a straight blade screwdriver or a trim tool. Just pull it out. We're just going to pull it back and out of the way. We're going to loosen up the tensioner right here. Use a 17mm wrench. There's a little spot we can take the tension off. I'm just going to use a pipe to make it easier. And then I'm just going to use a 4mm hex key. There's a little spot right here. You can put that. And take the wrench off. And you can slide the belt off. Slide it off the crank pulley, off the AC compressor. And take the belt off the water pump. You can reach up, take it off the alternator. And it comes right down. Now we're going to disconnect the hot wire or the positive wire. Just take this cap off. Use a 12mm socket. Take this nut off. Take the terminal off. I disconnect this connector right here. Just push down on the tab. Slide the connector out. If you need to, you can use some pliers. Push down on the tab. That's off. Move the wires out of the way a little bit. We're going to remove this bracket. I'm going to use a 10mm ratchet wrench. Take this bolt out. You could use a regular wrench or even just a socket, 10mm socket if you want to. Loosen that up. And take that bracket, we'll just move that to the side. We're using a 10mm socket. Take this bolt out here. Take that bolt out. It's just going to give you a little more movement in these pipes. We're not going to move them completely. We're going to remove this bracket, this air box right here, just pop this up out of the grommet. You can leave that like that. Use a 10mm socket. And I'll take this bracket off. Using a 13mm socket, I'll take these bolts out. There's one up top, one down below. And you gotta reach a little bit to get the lower one. And pull that bolt out. And I'm just going to take a pry bar and we'll just pry this out. It's a little bit tight. And you can use the pry bar down below as well. That out. And we're just going to pull the dipstick out temporarily. Put that to the side. Just get it past this hose, the AC hose. Just be careful. You don't want to ruin it. That comes right out. Now take the new alternator. We're going to slide this in the same way the old one came out. Just get it past the dipstick tube. Just get it twisted a little bit. Lined up down below and up top on the bracket. Bolts are the same length. Get the top one started. Yeah, get the bottom one. And get that one started. Just tighten these bolts down. Now when we tighten this bolt, you want to make sure that sleeve is pulled in all the way. So you might have to tighten this a little bit more so that sleeve's all the way down. Once that's all the way tight, then you want to torque this bolt to 18 foot-pounds. That's good. And we'll do the same with the lower one. All right, that's good. Now connect the connector. Lock that in place. That's good. Take this power terminal. Just make sure the boot's out of the way. Put the nut on. Now I'm going to torque this nut to 18 foot-pounds. That's good. And put the cap on. And remember to put your dipstick back in. I'll take this bracket with the ground strap and get the bolt. Get this started. And tighten this down. Snug that down. And I'll take this bracket. Get that in position. We'll tighten this down. Snug that down. Then just push that air box on. And the bracket that holds the AC lines on. Get that in position. Put the bolt in. Snug that down. Take the belt, slide it up. We're going to go all the way up to the alternator first. You can reach up here, go around the alternator. You want to be on the front of the water pump. You have to twist it a little bit. And come down below the tensioner, around the crank. It's actually going to be easier to go around the compressor first. And then we'll go around the crankshaft. And you can almost get it all the way on. I'm just going to need to take some of the tension off the tensioner. Just make sure it's around the other pulleys. Put the wrench on, using a pipe, and you can put the belt on the rest of the way. Make sure it's lined up on the pulley. That's good. And then pull the key out. And take the wrench off. And then take the inner fender well. This lined back up. Have this clip right here. It's going to go on there. This will clip in. Push that in place. Panel lined up the way it was, the best you can. These two square tabs go underneath here. Push those in place. This is going to go over. And take these push pins, get these lined up in the right locations, lock those down. And take this cover, get this lined up, and push these push pins in. Lock them down. There should be one more right there. I'm going to take this bracket, get that started. I'll snug this down. And then these two screws up here, get those started. And snug those down. Underneath, we're going to put the screws in, get those lined up. Get all those started first, and then we'll tighten them down. these down. Take the wheel and slide it in place. Get the lug nuts, get those started. Snug those down. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts to 83 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check. Now connect the negative terminal, line that up. Tighten this down. Give the terminal a wiggle. It's tight. Now you're good.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.